Welcome back to episode number 2 of my little September series where I am working and doing things creatively and having fun, and hopefully you're enjoying the journey. I am so excited for today because I'm actually filming my workday in its entirety of what it's like to run my design studio, my type studio. So we actually have a lot to get into today, so let's just do it. Okay, so first on our agenda, we are working on our typeface. I'm so excited about my typeface, and I actually just got an actual type program. I finally got Glyphs. I'm using that to create my typefaces at my running studio. I am so happy about this because now I can finally feel like I'm actually running a type studio. I'm still learning it and watching like YouTube tutorials and all of that. I will link the YouTube tutorial below on Glyphs that I've been following, but I also have a lot of the letters built, and with Glyphs, they say that you can kind of even bring in things from sketches and create your letter forms like really easily. So hopefully it is actually easy. The thing about my type work that I've been working on here is that sketching for me is like not very consistent. Like it would just kind of be drawings all over the place. And so for me, like my type of sketching is pretty much digital sketching. I know that's a little bit counterproductive sometimes, but I like to do it and I like to have my test prints and all of that. So we're going to continue in working on it and how it's like looking. I am very precise, and hopefully we can bring in some letters into Glyphs and see how it works as well. Right now, I keep going back and forth between this tutorial and my Glyphs app because I am just literally trying to learn how to set up these files. There's just so much that goes into like the tech side, and I'm just like so confused. So I'm trying to figure out like the ascender height to the caps height, you know, everything. One thing that I actually think I did right was that with building letters and building a typeface, a lot of people say start from H always, and that's actually the letter I started with. So I feel like my intuition with this is good. Okay, so at this point I feel like I kind of know what I'm doing. I feel like the letter form was not fitting within the bounding box, so I was a bit confused, but I exited it and it looks okay. Like everything is looking fine, the whole letter is there. I just feel like I'm completely in the beginning stages of this, and there's a lot to go. So I guess we'll have to see what happens. Don't ask me why I decided to do this for the first time on camera because I really don't know what I'm doing. But it's okay because it's honestly the full process of what I'm going through running the studio right now. And truthfully, it's the ups and downs. This is a really tough like challenge, this learning curve, but I will get there. And yeah, I don't know why I decided to start learning it this morning, but I am actually really excited about how it's looking, like putting the letters into where they're going to be like built. It doesn't feel as chaotic as like my Illustrator file, but I will still be working in there because it makes a little bit more sense to my brain in how to make the letters. But yeah, we'll see where this takes the studio. I have other things I need to get done today in my studio, so let's take a break from this, take a step back. I'll probably revisit it later and even be doing it off camera, but this is an exciting development in the typeface design. Okay, so I took a little break, but what are we working on now? Today is actually all full of type design, which is great because that's what I want to be doing. And for this next project, I actually really want to work on a calendar that I'm trying to put together for next year, for 2026. So what I'm trying to do, hopefully, is make it so that it could be maybe like a free download or something, and then you can print it yourself. But we need to get started on it if there even is going to be a product. So I want to work on some sketches of some like custom typography for the months and just work on that aspect. I think I might be slightly overextending myself with the amount of work I want to do. I'm just feeling very ambitious right now, but I think it's good to be ambitious, and I can do any of this sketching and practice and ideas from anywhere. Just bring my notebook around with me, and I think it's a very exciting project. So let's get into it. So this drawing paper is a bit hard to work with pencil because I feel like it does smear a bit, and being left-handed is not the best. Honestly, I've been learning that being left-handed is not the best for like calligraphy, hand lettering, all of the things that I want to get better at, and that's probably why I'm not that good at. Like with calligraphy, apparently it's just like not meant for left-handed people. Unfortunately, I was trying to get a new pen, but I've heard that it just doesn't work as well with left-handed people. So I don't know. I really like this, and I'd like to turn it into a colored version. Right now, I mean, everything's going to be in pencil sketching, but I feel like it'll look better once color is involved or like some design aspects are involved. Back to my typeface real quick. I have just learned about Glyphs that you can actually do stylistic sets for alternate variations of your letters, which I think is the direction I'm gonna have to go in. So I have, as you can see, like on the wall, I have these letters that have a lot of like flourishes, and realistically that's not going to work visually when you're actually like typing it out. If every single letter has a flourish, it's just going to be like all combining and overlapping with each other, so it's just not going to work visually, which I knew ahead of time. I've just like been planning it to look this way, like in a way where there's different styles. So I think I have to make all of the letters, the original letters, kind of look a certain way, and then have the flourish sets of certain letters so that they can be combined with other letters to look cool. And then of course I have to get into my lowercase so that those flourishes will go with the lowercase. So if you do like a capital letter with the flourish and then the rest lowercase, it'll look cool. Does that make sense? It's a big learning curve, honestly. I don't know, I'm ready to take it on. I'm excited. It doesn't stress me out. It really excites me. Today's next project is going to be a little birthday post that I want to do. I mean, just because I want to make more custom stuff, and it'll be a fun Instagram post to have for my birthday that's coming up at the end of the month. So I'm going to be making a little design. So I've been looking at inspiration, as always, and I did find something on Pinterest that I'm very excited about. A layered number. I almost said letter, but it's a number. So I want to do that kind of idea for a custom like 29 for my birthday post on the 29th. So let's get into it. I'm gonna make like my own little fun version of this. And yeah, a lot of the day, like running what I do in my business, it's a lot of designing and sketching and like working on my typeface. Like usually I would work on my typeface for even more hours of the day, I would say, but like for the purpose of this video, I just wanted to show you kind of like the exciting parts, not really like the boring, like sitting around tweaking. But a lot of my day is that. And then with stuff like this, like a big part of my day is content creation as well, and making posts and making like sitting around and filming, which this is part of it, but like sitting around and filming like shorts, and then also the designs that I want to put out, like passion things. So yeah, it's a lot for like social media, and passion projects are fun as well. So I just think like there's a lot of balance that goes on. Also, a big part of my day today is going to be taking this video and starting to edit it, which is also a big part of my job. So yeah, it's kind of like a weird meta thing to like explain, but I just wanted to show you like the fun projects that I'm working on right now and how I actually like run my studio, what I work on throughout the day. Obviously there's like admin stuff, boring stuff, emails, planning, things like that. So I've made this Instagram size because that's really what the purpose of this is, just like a fun thing to post. And of course it'll be for my birthday. I really love Degular. It's my go-to typeface when I am doing all of my like branding and everything. Like I just go with Degular. I know also for my calendar, I have to make like a 2026 thing too. So I'm gonna make that custom, but yeah, I'm really just in the preliminary stages of that project. Okay, so I actually have so many fun ones. This is within a grid. You can't really read it. It's not really readable in my opinion for what they have as the options. Oh, it's a negative. Oh. JetLab has very cool numbers as well. I mean, look at how many options there are. So next, before we start splicing it up, let's decide on the colors we want. Okay, so this is the color palette I think I want to go with. I had to open up a new file and fix it because I had opened up the wrong type of file. But anyway. Okay, switching to screen recording because my camera is just overheating left and right today. Okay, so that's what this looks like. I don't want it to be too extreme with the layering, but I think what I did was good. It was a little bit of a challenge also because of this glowy that I put on it, that inner glow. It was gonna look like a harsh line if I didn't like erase it the right way and use the eraser tool. So I think it worked out with what I did. I like how this looks, and I'm gonna leave it here for now. I think this is gonna be my post. Oh my goodness, what a day, what a day. I wanted to film like the projects I've been working on and a day working like in my studio, and everything was really kind of going crazy. My camera was overheating, my mouse is now dying, so I think it's time we call it. These were all the projects I wanted to work on today anyway, and I feel like so rejuvenated in type design, and also I know there's a long way to go. I definitely learned some things today, but I'm truthfully having the time of my life in my studio, in my work right now, and I love documenting it for you guys. So please give this a like if you liked it. It really helps my channel. Let me know what other types of videos you want to see. I have a lot of exciting ideas coming up, and especially with my trip, so I'm really excited about that. But like, let me know what you want to see kind of after this September series dwindles down and into October. I'm going to be doing a lot of art history for my trip and like all the museums I'm going to. I'm really, really excited about that. So get excited. But anyway, it is really warm in here. My camera's overheating. I can't even use my computer right now. The mouse is charging. I gotta go. Okay, bye!